Ooh, I was waiting for my heater to go off. That's why I have to wear a sweater when I do my when I get on camera. Now that I'm old, I'm not superstitious, just a little stitious. I'm a little stitious, but I'm a little stitious. Once the heater goes off. Hi. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Black Smoke Chat, man. This is Lena. We made it. What? We made it to the 5D. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes are so bright. You 5D shifty. Bright eyed heaven. Someone's soul to you. Oh, my 18 million subscribers. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be back. Holy moly, 5D's treating me super good. Although somebody tried to break into my house the other night. That has not stopped me from being old happy smiley Lena. I'm just me, dude. I was mad and I had to get over that and forgive. I've been doing my community service. I've been adding more stuff on. I've been finding, this was to say when the student is ready, the teacher will come. Or however that goes, man. I love that. But I'm waiting. My shirt's all stainy. I'm tired. My shirt's all stainy. I can't wear these shirts out in public. It's my nighty night shirt. These are my seepy seeps. Sorry, I'm eating some clementines. They're so good. Technically, you're just really supposed to keep this information to yourself when you fast, but I read that when you fast, you can eat fruit. So, here's my second one of the day. I drink water. I got that down pat. My water got shaking around. I said, girl, your water is dirty. You in Detroit or something? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your water? Water don't look like that. No. I want that. I want that what you got. That's some piss look or something. What is that, man? This is Love Creek Spring water. It was my magic mix of herbs that's right in your cabinet. There's turmeric in here. I have turmeric, right? Ginger, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, and a little splash of nutmegs. And in this particular glass, I took my clementine before I tore it to shreds, poked the holes in the top with a knife and squeezed juice in there. So you can see all the stuff settles, and when you drink it, you just got nice, most of that ginger. That ginger's hard to break up in water, but it's a good taste. You know, it's like the weakest orange juice, hot orange water. But that compound with the turmeric and the cayenne is supposed to be like a thermogenesis, and it kicks your body into this fat burning. I guess it's working. People keep telling me I'm losing weight, and I hear people say, but they're like a barometer. But I could tell in my face. I could tell I went smaller from my face. And my eating, the 5D thing. The eating chat habits are going to change. I always wake up and I want fruit and brown water. I want fruit and weak orange water in the morning. The heck? And I'm supposed to eat some hash browns and onions and garlic and cheese, 2 eggs overnight, and either some fish, some sausages, a hamburger patty, smoked sausage, something. I don't want that. And then I drove all around town. I want a salad. I once wanted a salad. Can't I just get a salad? Can't you? Don't want a fast food salad. This store on our main drag downtown Gay Street has a store. I call it the 105 because the address is 105. The 105 has great salads. And I said, I'm gonna drive all the way on this traffic, 5 o'clock, people trying to get out of work, and I want a salad. And luck has it, all the lights, I keep getting ahead of all the lights green down, 5D. That's something. That doesn't make sense. That isn't even worth the mention. Yeah, I can go all the way from my house, like all the way downtown, all the way from my house, all the way to the east side, all the way over and just catch green and not speed up to catch them or go slower to catch. Just driving. That's amazing, right? That's kind of dope. Oh my gosh, that's dope. One salad. So I went to the 105. It's like, oh, like it's about to start raining. It's got that that real dark, or if you don't get your butt in the house in the next 3 minutes, it's gonna get ugly. I could tell. Everybody's gonna be trying to get home off work, and traffic's gonna be there. But I wanted this darn salad. Salad $5. Okay. It's like, I got $5. I'll get this salad. Got there. All the lights. Usually, you know what I'm saying? Bleep, 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 bloop, bloop, bloop. Like there was no reds. Like they wasn't hanging. Green, 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 green. Like I turned directly at the 105. We got 15-minute put on your flasher. Downtown parking. 15-minute put on your flasher. 5 o'clock. Everybody going home. There should be no reason because I should have a spot because everything is like clunkety, clunkety, clunkily right there. And even if I do get a spot, if nobody is in one of those 15-minute spots, somebody is directly behind me, so I can't back up and get in. I was like right in front of the door still. I mean, I had to walk like a little crosswalk, but I could see the store from my. I'm like, what? Put my flashers on. Ain't no car behind me. There's always a car behind me. I can never make the thing. I got to take all the time I need to back up and get in the spot. Flashers on, everything great. Still look like it's like about to rain. I go in there, get my salad. It's usually $5. It was $4.50. I mean, it was a 50-cent savings. I know that's not, to me. I was like, what? 50 cents? They usually $5. Cool. Fatter than it usually, heavier. I was like, dang, okay. I'm getting more for 50 cents less. All right, this is my good favorite day. Get my stuff, get my lotto, get all my little, doodads, my elixir, everything I need. Get out. All within the 15 minutes. Everything's going smooth. Everything's great. Only thing I didn't get to do was play my, I have certain numbers that I play all the time. I keep my slip with me. And I wasn't able to play my numbers because their machine didn't do that, but you could make a quick pick. So I made a quick pick. Who knows? I could be sitting on money right now. Who knows? So I did that. Car's still good. Blinkers going. I go. I get in. Road's clear. Remember, it's 5 o'clock. There should be traffic. There's no. I stay. I pull out perfectly. I drive. I got everything I need. I'm walking. Park a spot directly in the front. Never get that. Not directly at the front door. The coveted next to the handicap spot. You ain't handicapped, but you can have access to this spot. The love spot. I got the love spot. Got my bags, got my stuff, got my salad. So happy. Put my key fob up, bloop, door open, turn around, it's raining. Like wow, like this door, like exactly like I knew it was gonna do. Boop. I didn't get a drop of rain. It waited until the door opened and I walked in and ate my salad. I got all my lights. With $25 on my $11 of tickets. I was up for the day. I was pretty happy. I was really happy for the day. Isn't that something? That kind of stuff. I know that's nothing for 10 minutes and 25 seconds on the timer to talk about, but that's 5D stuff. That daggum breaking and entering that's still on my mind just a little bit. It's not bugging me out, and I'm not. Wait, sorry, I'm always looking for something. Apparently, I could have sworn I put an incense right there. But oh yeah, that was supposed to make me bitter and upset and mad and fearful and scared. I know those are the same words. I am afraid and I am scared. I am happy and I am joyous. I learned more words. This is so Palo Santos. But I had the black woman incense. I thought I must have failed. I don't see it though. I'm not looking. Clean my house, mop my floors. Yesterday I want to get some hyssop. I want to go to the there's a nursery on Lowe's Creek where I go get my water. Too much smoke. Alright, Palo Santos, you making black smoke chat too smoky. Go up in front of the camera. Go look cool. It's not looking cool. I have to put it in front of the camera to make it look cool. It was in front of the light, but not in front of the camera. I get my own visual effects. That's cool. I like that. Uh-oh. It's already done burned out. It doesn't take long for Palo Santos to... Because I want that incense. That was really cool. Anyway. Stop. So that's one thing. Good. Things that should have made you feel some kind of crazy way, you know? Be scared of the world. No. We ain't doing that. We're not that scared of the world. The world's okay. I'm manifesting it to be a good place, so I'm not stressing out overall. Getting all the things coming easy, getting all the lights. I didn't even leave my house. I clean the house. And you know, since the holidays and all that stuff, and we ain't doing Thanksgiving, and I still want to eat and make a good meal, and so went and they had something called, it's not called commodities, it's called something else in this apartment complex, but anyway, they give you like canned goods and stuff. So they kept like a bunch of cans of peaches. Dude, I'm making a peach cobbler like a mug. I got all the ingredients, so I can make that. Last week, the Great Harvest truck that comes and gives food to folks had a bag of chicken, whole chicken. So I'm gonna pretend that's my turkey, and bake a turkey, and it has a peach cobbler, and make a corn pudding, and maybe get some yams, maybe some sweet potatoes, and go for it. And I think that'll work. I think that'll work. You know, nobody had to spend a whole bunch of money to do nothing. Oh, and I want to make the this macaroni and cheese that I saw that's really richy. That's the only thing I'm gonna spend money on. I really don't know. I can just have a box, but that is ridiculous. You don't have a box. You should have a box for everyday macaroni. But we all know it's tight. But I want to do my own noodles. I got my own, you know, I got my elbow noodles. But I want to do that with, they got the Gruyere, right? That one, the Gruyere, and the cheddar, and the other fancy. I can't remember what the other cheese was called. It was Gruyere, cheddar, and I don't think it was Parmesan. It wasn't a Parmesan. Even though Parmesan makes everything better, but I got it. I got the video saved. But and then oh my god, it looks so good and heavy clean. And I was like, dude, I'm doing this Bobby Flay stuff here. I ain't making no crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna take my sweater off. I'm getting all shiny shine. I don't even know why I had the heater on. Shit, it's warm. It is warm. My back door is cracked. It's not open, but it's cracked. But shit, it's freaking warm. Just saying. Still, 5D signs and symptoms. You're gonna get unexpected news coming in. When I went to get the food, the canned goods at the thing, it's a time that I get to see my neighbors and talk to a few of them. I don't talk to everybody, but there's some people that I really like, and that's a time to check on them. And but I was there, and one of the service directors, who really, I've been here 4 years, and I keep to myself, but she really likes me. She's helped me get acting jobs because I didn't have anybody to take a full-length photo of me, stuff like that. And she took great photos and just helped me with resumes. And when I was trying to get myself together, when I was driving a bus and get my CDL, she's a helpful lady, She's just one of these real people. She saw me yesterday and said, "I got something for you." And I looked, because I didn't know if she's talking to me. She said, "No, you, yeah, Lena, yeah." I was like, "Oh, what's up?" She was right here and told me this perfect job. And she said, "It's on Indeed, and when I saw it, I immediately thought of you. I said, "Somebody thinking about me?" So I pulled up the website, and it said 30% more people will get the job if you if you get the app. So I got the app, got in, couldn't remember my Apple password. For some reason, that's not true. It's written down, so I see it. For some reason, it wasn't. I was like, the switch. Things look the same, they're not the same. You're using the same password, it's not working. You're looking at it, you wrote it, 5D symptom. Anyway, I gotta change my password, which I did. That's fine, you should change them, But I got my password, and I got the Indeed, and I saw the job, and I'll put the exact specific job, and it said it's not in there. It does not exist what you're looking for in your zip code. What's funny about it is the job is directly across the street from where I live, right? So by zip code, that it should have pulled up. Number one, I said job specific title, and the zip code is right. And then I got out of it because it pulled up all these jobs didn't make no sense to me, working in factories and forklift and all that. So I guess it could say to your CDL, oh, she can drive this and drive. I was like, no, I don't even, that's not what I'm trying to be. I would have put bus driver or operator or something if that was the case. That's not the case. So, took all that out, and I just put it in again. I didn't put the place, I just put the job. And it popped right up. And I looked at it, and it's saved in my phone right now on another page. And it's perfect. They won't put the money on there, and that's the only thing that's pissing me off. I don't know how much, but the job is a lot of stuff. It's a fucking lot of talking. It's a lot of interacting. It's a lot of moving. It's a lot of many parts. Old Lena would be like, "Oh no, that's too much for me. I don't." But why not? I don't know how innovative people think my ideas are, or if I can, that's not for me. But if that door presents itself, I at least want to walk in it, And it's funny because the other day as the other night. It was this week too. It was this week. And when they have events at night, when they have events at night, it's all lit up and it's beautiful. I don't know, I'm being so vague and cryptic. I got 18 subscribers. I'm sure nobody's gonna go take my job, but it's just this, you know, every seat almost has a different light, you know, every section. You look at it and it's so pretty. And they got the field lit up. So you see it. It ain't nobody out there. All that lit up and pretty and light. Why the ain't nobody out there? What could you have done to make me want to come? And I said that. I said, I run entertainment on a small scale. Trying to put a tour together because I don't have the money. Logistically, it's expensive. Even if you got your friends doing it for barely nothing, they got to eat. They got to have a place to stay. They got, you know, you got to get there. You got to have driving. And I said, man, if I had the money and a venue, I could put on some crazy ass shit. This got millions of dollars. Lights on every chair. And it's empty. And it wasn't like the event just started because the lights have been out there a long time. I can see what's happening. Right across the street, I could see millions of dollars of a complex and like 6 people. And I drove to the house and I said, if I could do that, that don't make no darn sense. All that money, ain't nobody in there. There got to be Chaka Khan or somebody could come and do something. I don't care. Somebody. Hell. I could get the comedian Mike call you. I got some dollars. He funny. People like do something. Something. What is happening? There's a comedian, a white comedian in Johnson City named Grampy. Could bring him. He got people. Do something. I don't understand why there's no, you know, because they're not promoting family. You know, guys hanging out, going to do the game, man. And come to my attention. That's why the position is open, because whoever is doing it now cannot get more than 6 people in $1 million place. Maybe I can get 12, but that's ridiculous. Not dissing you. I know you ain't never gonna see my video person that's doing this job now, and it might be just too damn stressful. You won't put the money of price, but that job is this long. And as with anything, more duties could be added. Why you gonna put more on there? It's already, and you won't tell me what it's worth so I can calculate it in my head? Do I even want to do this? Man, my eyes are bright. Even with bright eyes. My desk over here, my couch office, my office couch is full of 5 ideas. 5 different full-fledged business ideas. And I'm only wanting to take a job just because I would love to do that. Think of the connections you could make. I have an entertainment company. Small. 1-woman show, hey. But I book good shows. I book really good shows. Paying people out my pocket. I'm not rich. I don't have sponsorship. But if I get somebody that's really good and I want you, I'll start saving for it. I'll bleed plasma. I'll do whatever I have to do to pay my artist. I want this job because that's a beautiful venue. There needs to be people in there. They gotta pay their bills. They gotta pay that building fee. I know I can bring people down there. I mean, the place is just fabulous. Slapped down in the middle of downtown where it used to be a freaking empty lot. And it's the most beautifulest. Built up some richie people hotels over there. Get this job, I'm gonna be in that hotel. I mean, I keep saying hotel apartment. That's what they look like. They look like rich, like, hotels you go to. But there's like luxury apartments. I'm already claimed one in my mind. I already done seen it. I would love that. Somebody thought about me for a job that would be perfect for me, and it is perfect for me, though you won't tell me how much it costs. And then I looked at it, and it said, oh, you get vision and dental. I said, okay, but you ain't gonna get no health insurance, and you ain't gonna tell me what it costs. So then I clicked more, and it said, after 60 days, you get health insurance. I said, oh, okay. I said, people leave this job. Y'all ain't gonna stress me the fuck out. I'm the only employee, but I'm getting on my own nerves. Oh, y'all are stringing me out. There's like, we'll give them 60 days because they'll be gone by then. We ain't got to worry about no health insurance. And after a year, they won't be here. Business only been open a year. And the person that's doing it said, fuck y'all. Unless they got promoted. But what's higher than director of entertainment? What's higher than that? President of entertainment? What? I don't know what. But it's a lot of duties. I said duty. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But dang it, I think I can do the work. I put on my magic glasses and I look at the people and I can. Now, what are we gonna do between these innings? What are we gonna do on the pavilion? What are we gonna do the big pre-show? What are we gonna do beginning? We're gonna do at the end of the show, post-show, during show. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Give it up to little Lena, and I'll think about it. We'll figure it out. So that's all I'm saying. And using me as a litmus test or a benchmark of the 5D. Of the 5D. Offers are going to be coming that were like tailor-made for you. Your diet is going to change drastically. You're going to want to drink crazy water. You're going to want... It is freaking raining outside just like it was that day I just told y'all about. The day I just told y'all about. When I came home and I said, dang, it's ugly out here. It is really getting ready to throw down. I get all the way to first spot. First spot. It is literally spot, open door, closed door, walkway, cement walkway to the front. Bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, that's going away too. 6 steps. Put my key fob. Walked in. And I'm telling y'all the story and do it again. So you're going to be getting confirmations from everywhere. Confirmations from everywhere. Synchronicities out of your butt. But old things. My passwords don't work. My insurance password. My Apple password. These are written down. It's not like I try to keep them in my brain because I wouldn't remember them. And I even indicate when it's, you know, case sensitive. I indicate by telling myself if it's lower or... So how... Shit I wrote don't... Because it doesn't resonate. That was fucking 3D bullshit. Now you have to make 5D changes. It's just what it is, man. This is what it is. I guess that's what my channel's for. If you look at all my videos, I couldn't find who the heck I was supposed to try to be. I didn't know. Trying to talk like I was Jamaican in the beginning and all kind of... Hell, I was doing. I did not know what I was doing. But I'm here now. And I talk about the 5D. I talk about what's happening in 5D for you and for me. What you mean? What you mean? Give me just a quick second. I'll be right after these messages. I'll be right back.